Hey everyone, Voodoo here, and today we're going to talk about Double Time and why you're probably going to be in Dawn of the Infinite jail in Season 4, the whole season. Alright, so in the big release of all the Season 4 information that happened on Tuesday, Blizzard confirmed that the 8 Dragonflight dungeons, the original 8, are going to be the Mythic Plus rotation for next season. That's Halls of Infusion, Azure Vault, Brackenhide Hollow, Algothar Academy, Naltheris, the No-Code Offensive, Ruby Life Pools, and Uldaman Legacy of Tyr. Now, another dungeon that's just been introduced during Dragonflight is Dawn of the Infinite, the Mega Dungeon. They're taking this dungeon and upgrading it to Mythic 0 eye level, which will be equivalent to 515, which I'll show in a second. However, they're not including it in the Mythic Plus rotation. So you're not going to be able to do keys with it or get it in your vault. However, they are updating hard mode. And now, I haven't tested the hard mode yet, and to my knowledge, I don't know anyone who has. They're saying it's updated with new tuning and rewards, and it can also reward a hero track item. Now this is a big deal because there is one very big ticket item that comes from Dawn of the Infinites, and that is Double Time. Now if we check the updated eye levels, we can see that Mythic 0 are going to drop Champion 1 of 8 items. Now these can be fully upgraded to 515, which is down here. Champion 8 of 8 is equivalent to Heroic 4 of 6, which means that 515 will be the eye level that you can get double times at. However, if it's true that the updated Heroic mode can give any item and not just the stuff from Dios, the final boss, that means you can get a double time at eye level 522, which is equal to Heroic, which is equal to Myth 2 out of 4. The Double Time, even though it's not in the new season, is looking to be something that every Demon Hunter is probably going to want to pick up at some point. I do have some weird kind of crappy sims to kind of show that. Before we get to that though, a word from this video sponsor, G Fuel. G Fuel is a dietary supplement brand focused on delivering hydration formula or energy formula in fun and delicious flavors. They're made without sugar, which helps keep focus high and reduce bad side effects and crashes. They come in a ton of fun and colorful and delicious flavors, as you see here before you. There's a ton of them on this page, and are aimed to help keep your focus and energy high, whether you're doing a late night gaming session or going hard at the gym. I personally don't like the taste of coffee at all. I find it really, really bitter, and I use these in the morning on my way to work if I'm feeling really tired, or at the gym if I need a boost, or even while I'm raiding at night after a long days of work. With the new year, G Fuel is the perfect way to up your game and allow you to be focused and energized on any New Year goals you might have. As part of the sponsorship, G Fuel has sent me 2 different tubs here to try out. They've sent me Hype Sauce and they've sent me Blue Ice. Now I've already tried Hype Sauce. It's like a little fun raspberry lemonade thing. It's actually really delicious. My girlfriend and I loved it. But today's video, we're gonna try out Blue Ice. So we're gonna unwrap it here, put it into my shaker cup and give it a go. Give it a little unwrap. So I have my shaker cup here, sent by G Fuel. We're gonna put a scoop of the powder in, put it back in there, close up the lid here. You can see it's already starting to turn color. And give it a big shake. You can see it immediately right away comes the bright blue. Give a little shake here. So this is Blue Ice. Pop the lid and have a little drink. Oh, that's really good. It's just like a blue raspberry flavor. It's actually really good. It's one of my favorite flavors. Yeah, I like that. Not too sweet too. So it's just blue raspberry. Really good flavor, Blue Ice. So delicious flavors. The other one too, Hype Sauce here that I have is like a pink lemonade. So really recommend you guys trying these out. Again, if they're low in sugar, they're 0 sugar, so they help you with focus and everything like that. About the same caffeine as a cup of coffee in like 14 ounces here. Really delicious, really good value. Use code Voodoo at checkout or the link in the description to go do that. Have these guys help you level up your game in the new year. So thanks again for everybody. Thanks for G Fuel for sponsoring the video, and enjoy the rest of the video. I'm gonna take another sip. There's a few different ones. We'll start off with single target. And here in single target, it's actually not that big of a deal. So all I've done, this is really, really not a good sim. So this could change information and everything like that. As all I've taken is our tier 31 sim and kind of just thrown everything up to 528, changed out some things that weren't in. Obviously, this isn't our best trinket. Obviously, I think BSL would sim better and yada, yada, yada. It's not optimized at all. I just took trinkets that would be around and upgraded them to 528. I think you wouldn't play as a single target. But we do see that a 522 double time is equal to a 528 storm slash, or 0.1% behind, roughly 400 DPS. Now this is pretty big because Storm Slash is probably going to be one of the better offhands you can get compared with just like a normal well-statted Warglaive. So a 522 in single target is better than a 522 Storm Slash, worse than a 528, and a 515 one here rounds at the bottom, still better than any other offhand. However, if you start moving to more targets, here's a D-Slice sim. We can see that the 522 double time is better than any other weapon. The 515 double time is better than the Storm Slash you can get from End of Dungeon, but worse than the 528. And then in the wider, mass pull thing here, we see that a double time, even at 515, is still your best offhand. So what that's going to mean is that depending on how this hard mode works out and how all that works out, you are going to want to at least be doing Dawn of the Infinite every week on normal mode, normal Mythic 0, to get a double time for dungeons. Now, again, those sims were not perfect at all. None of us have really gone through and done sims like that yet. I don't have a gear string yet to make one, but I just haven't done it. So, not perfect. But even with these imperfect sims, a 515 is still very, very good. If the hard mode, which is updated, which gives updated tuning and rewards, we don't know what that means right now. If that gives a 522, that is going to just be your best offhand unless you can natty loot one of those Storm Slash glaives out of the vault for pure single target. Because again, in single target, 528 does beat it, and a 522 from dungeons does also slightly beat it. But as you add more targets, double time just starts to scale away, even though it's 515, which is 13 eye levels less than 528, which is the maximum. So double time is looking very powerful next season, which means that we are going to have to be in Dawn of the Infinite, farming those up and getting as many as we possibly can. There are going to be other things that affect this as well. Now, thankfully, it's only from the first boss, right? So you just have to go in, kill the first boss and dip. You can hopefully get a group of lots of demon hunters for that. But if it's the hard mode, you got to be doing the hard mode every week trying to get that. So obviously this sucks a little bit. We'll see. Right now in game, there's no vendors for Mythic Plus items. I'm hoping they end up adding a vendor with a double time on it that can go to 515 or 522, depending on what the full eye level is. I doubt that's going to happen. They haven't really ever added vendors for Mythic Plus items before, even items that aren't in that season. But I think Rogues will be in there too. Havocs will be in there. Any class that can't get another good weapon will probably be in there, just trying to farm out and getting those, double times, which are just, Time Strike is a very strong stat. 1% free damage is kind of strong. So if you're someone who uses these, sorry to break the news to you, you will almost certainly be in that dungeon over and over. Thankfully, it shouldn't be too hard, especially on M0 or even hard mode. I don't think should be that bad if you are a Mythic player or you've geared up in keys. But we'll see what happens whenever the new season comes out. So that's kind of it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like the video, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below if you're excited for the new season. And I will see you guys next time. Peace. A big thank you to all of my channel members. Thank you Sky Elk, Andrew Keenell, 100,001 Zans, Guillermo Lamas, Brad Wisniak, It's Bulk, and Magic Man 133. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. If you want to support the channel and get a few perks along the way, check the link in the description to become a channel member, or go follow me on Twitch and sub there. Again, thank you all so much. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.